Welcome to Wietzer's Wood Shop. My name's Ted. We're going to make some things. All right, welcome back to the shop. Got a crazy weekend this weekend. Just rain after rain after rain, but that's Washington for you, so got to get used to it, which gives me internal shop time, so which is really good. So I'm done with my old Crosscut sled. I think it's finally warped enough, and it's really starting to affect some of my cuts. It lasted for a while. It was kind of my first attempt at making a bigger one like this, so I think it's time to decommission it, and just because it's giving me so much grief. So a couple of things that I'm going to do, got some ideas. I'm also going to incorporate different angle cuts in the new one that I make, which will give me some good, well, actually all the way up to 90, up to 45s and anything in between, 30s, 25s, whatever. So it'll be adjustable. It'll have one end and that'll swing, and then I think I'm going to do inserts so I can do both 90 and 45 degree cuts. So that'll be pretty nice. It's going to be probably a little bigger, so I'll be able to do a full 2-foot length or width material, which will be really good. And then unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but I don't know if you guys have seen this, but the price of wood has gone through the roof. So the base of this is going to be plywood, which is birch plywood, which should be really, really stable, real flat. And then I'm going to have to use some of my scrap. We're going to use maple. We're going to use probably some African mahogany that I have. We got some other good maple. I even have some leftover African mahogany slabs that I may cut up and flatten. Well, this one's been flattened, but I can get some more. But these are about an inch and a quarter thick. So, but oh man, if you could see the surface of that, it is just gorgeous. So, but it's nice to have scrap. So, and the fences, the front and the rear fence of these are definitely going to have to be a hardwood. And the inserts, and then we'll put a stop on the side of my table saw with another strip of hardwood. And then the runner, I'm going to use this strip of solid surface that I have, which will be incredible. So we'll have to cut this, change the blade. This requires a plastic blade. So, and I just got a new blade, a ripping blade, so I don't want to ruin that one. So we'll use the proper blade, and we'll go step by step. I think I'm going to film this a little different. A lot of people know, and you know, the procedures of cutting on a miter saw and all that. So I think this this video, I'm going to incorporate a lot of music, and then we'll just have a recap at the end. You guys don't have to worry about hearing me talk. So, unless you like it, I don't know, make a comment. If you want to hear me talk, then I'll talk. But we'll try something different. See if we get some popular likes, I guess. Other than that, we got a lot of work to do. And I got some plans. And we'll just go from there.
ocean. I'm at the bottom of the sea.
Alright, so here it is. Final coat of Danish oil was put on. This is my, we had a heck of a snowstorm today, so I've been outside shoveling and using the tractor, cleaning the driveway, so I gotta finish this video up. So anyway, here it is. This took a long time, just because there was so much going on at that time. I started this, and but we got it finished, and that's the whole point of this. So let's zoom up here a little bit. So we got the inserts. We got the 90 installed right here, and then we got a 45 that we can put in there whenever we need to. This one, obviously, I made from different material. This is maple, and this one's mahogany. This is African mahogany. This was cut from that slab that I had. And then I did the blade guard, the same thing, just made it real fancy. This is nice and solid, and then laminated these together, so it came out really nice. Everything screws in really tight. I made these handles out of the African mahogany also, and they're real tight, they're not going anywhere. I got my gauge, and I got my stop gauge on the bottom right there, so when that hits, I can't get my fingers. I got this gauge all put together, so it clamps really nice. Just a good clamping gauge on the bottom. This is solid maple right here. The finish on this, I wish you guys could feel this. Gosh, it's just amazing. All of this was finished up with 400 grit sandpaper, and there isn't a sharp corner on this thing, which is really good. The solid surface runner that's underneath there, that's working just flawlessly. It's about it's 48 degrees in the shop right now, and it seems to be sliding. I haven't even put the paste wax on the bottom of this yet, so we'll get that. So other than that, this is great. So I'm going to give credit where credit is due, and this is where I found this old magazine shop notes. I got a bunch of these, and I've been going through them, and so there's project after project after project. This thing's great. This issue came out in '96, I believe, something like that. Maybe it's on the back. Yeah, May of '96. So, and it has the full plans in there, and it has plans for everything else too. So what a great magazine this is. I'm going to follow this one religiously. This is a great stuff. So the setback that I had, and that's why I labeled this video the $800 Crosscut sled. Not only the stupid prices of the lumber, which was crazy. I went and got roughs on lumber for this, and then I finished it myself. But as I was finishing it, bam! I had an explosion. So my thickness planer finally just took a... I don't even know how to explain it. Oh man, it was terrible. So I was putting a 26-inch piece through there, 6 inches wide, and a piece of metal broke free. Went through the blades, hit the piece of wood, and then shot across my shop, ricocheted off my table saw, and then hit my door. So I had to, in order to finish this project, I had to get this. So, and this thing's amazing. What an upgrade. So we'll have some more projects with this one, definitely in the future. But boy, this old DeWalt did really well for the longest time, but it's got some age on it. I got new blades on there too. Maybe if somebody sends me a comment, I'll send them a set of 3 new blades. So, and that rotor head's really nice too. Nothing got damaged per se. It's just the piece fell and it grabbed. So that's the last of that one. But quite the upgrade. So I'm real happy, and projects should be being maintained. So other than that, thanks. We'll go back to the Crosscut sled here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and hit that like, and anybody else new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate it.